Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with InkandInspirations.com. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And in this video, we're going to be making a cute little back to school project using the Wiggle Worm bundle that is on page 104 of the Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog. It has these adorable little bug stamps and sentiments and coordinating dies, and you can purchase it in a bundle for 10% off. Now, always look for the rectangle or the square on the page that has coordinating framelits. And if it's a new release, like new with the catalog that it's being published in, you'll see this little 10% icon where you can get the stamp set and the dies for 10% off, and there's one item number and one bundled price. So I think this set and bundle would be great for parents, grandparents, preschool teachers, classroom teachers. Lots of sentiments and cute little images that lend itself for your students and your children and grandchildren, I might add. Okay, so here it is. Here's the project. Cute little pencil pouch. And I'm using a piece of the See a Silhouette Designer Series paper. Loved these leaves to use with a little caterpillar. So what I did is I cut 2 inches by 9 inches, and then I decided what would be the front of the pouch. Okay, and so let me find my score line here. So once I decided this would be the front, and the leaves, it really didn't matter which way it went. Okay, so watch your directionality on this. You want your images or your text to be the right side up. I took it and put it in my scoring tool and scored at 4 inches, and that's how I know where I'm going to fold up to make the pouch. Now, to make this a little easier to assemble, I also put a 1/2 inch score on each of the long sides. And you may have seen me create this recently for a little candy pouch, and I thought, let's go ahead and try it for something that would make a good back-to-school gift. Okay, so I'm using the Detailed Trio Punch. Works best if you lay it flat on your surface. And I'm going to slide in one of the top corners, and I've got it on the wrong punch. This is a corner rounder here. I'm trying to line it up. I'm having some difficulty though, for some reason. There we go. Get it in square. Punch. And then put the other side in. Okay. So now we know this is going to fold up here, and I'm going to use some tear and tape on these, on the outside of those score lines, those 1/2 inch scores, and just on this front piece that's going to fold up, and that's going to make our pouch hold together. It's hard to see that score line on that beautiful watercolor splash there. Okay, let me cut a little piece of this. I didn't tear it just right. Okay, let's go ahead and assemble this. These would go together very easily if you had to make, say, a classroom set, or wanted to make several of them if you participate in a craft fair. I could think that you could do this for holidays, and you'll probably be seeing this little design throughout this fall season. I just love it. I think it's easy, and you can get so many different uses for it. Okay, so I've got some mechanical pencils that I chose with a color scheme that I wanted. And so since this has this purple, I'm going to use Gorgeous Grape as an accent color. But first, I'm going to get a piece of Granny Apple Green ribbon, and I'm going to cut about 12 inches, okay, 12 to 13, to give myself room to tie. This is the textured weave ribbon that's in the annual catalog. And it's soft and easy to tie. And on this particular project, we're just going to tie a knot, and then we'll trim off the ends that we don't need. Okay. This would make a cute little lunchbox treat or lunch bag treat, or even a new teacher gift. I mean, how fun would that be? I was a classroom teacher for 31 years, and just the little thought gift like this is so special. All right, there we go. And so now I've got a piece of Gorgeous Grape, and I have my little caterpillar here, and I'm going to use tone-on-tone stamping. So I've got the same color ink as my cardstock, and stamp it, and you can see it shows up very nicely there. And then I would use the die to run it through the die cutting machine and cut it out. And I already have one here that I'm going to use on the project. And I also have this die, which is this leaf, which I love, and I cut that from Granny Apple Green. And so we're just going to play with it a bit and see what the positioning will be that we like here. I'm going to move my ribbon up just a tad. And before I glue anything down, I am going to just position it and see how I want to put the little worm, or the caterpillar, I should say. All right, I'm going to go ahead and attach the caterpillar to the leaf, like he's having a little snack. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little glue behind the stem of the leaf, or whatever that's called. And like that. And now I want a sentiment. Now this one I used Cute as a Bug, but for this particular project I thought I'd put good work. Okay, so isn't that cute? And also, if you're a teacher, what about welcome for your students? Okay, so just all kinds of possibilities here. And so I have a 1/2 inch strip of Whisper White that I keep in my arsenal of scraps. And so I'm going to use the Gorgeous Grape again and ink that up. And I'm going to leave a bit of room over here on this side so I can tuck it up by the leaf, and I'll trim this as I want it, or as I need it, I should say. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do an angled cut, bam. And then let's see how we want to do this. Okay, I'm going to cut off quite a bit, I believe, here, and have just enough to tuck. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's put a little bit of liquid glue at the top, and we'll slide that underneath the knot of the ribbon too. Okay, now how simple is that? So cute. Okay, all right, I'll hope you give that a try. Look for the Wiggle Worm bundle. Okay, I'll have the details for the project on my blog at inkandinspirations.com, and you can get this in the annual catalog. You'll love it. It's cute. Get it for your children, your grandchildren, your students. They'll love it. Okay, have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.